Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is brought to you by Origos. Tämän ottelu tarjoaa Origos painamalla parasta. The referee's judge of the octagon in this welterweight fight is Mika Sinkkonen. Tämä ottelu käydään painoluokassa 77,1 kiloa. To the blue corner from Argentina, Roberto Pastuch.
Here we go. This the first half of your co-main event of the evening at welterweight. Roberto Pastuch. In this fight, he will move up from welterweight, move up to welterweight after previously having fought at featherweight, lightweight, and super lightweight. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, former title challenger in FFC, former champion in Inferno at super lightweight. He's faced top competition, including UFC veteran Nick Hein, and he is the head coach, notably, of UFC phenom Alexander Rakic. Exceptional grappler, BJJ black belt, as mentioned.
That's quite a resume.
Absolutely.
A lot of accomplishments.
On a 3-fight win streak as well. Incredibly conditioned. Great physicality.
Roberto Pastuch.
Absolutely solid chin as well. This move up to welterweight will likely see his strength improved. I mean, number of submissions to his credit with that BJJ black belt as well.
To the red corner, fighter from Rauma, Finland, Toni Lampinen!
Toni Lampinen making a short trip in from Rauma, where he trains at Team East Front. Moving up in welterweight as well. Previously fought at both featherweight in his in his MMA debut and lightweight. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Finished durable black belt Sebastian Santana via guillotine in his last fight. 6 of his 7 wins come by finish, with 3 guillotine submissions. Big fan of that guillotine choke. You can tell he's got a guillotine tattoo on his left forearm.
And Toni is very entertaining fighter, probably one of the most entertaining fighters in Finland. And as you said, likes to finish fights.
Pretty damn good sense of humor as well. Entertaining in that way, I'd say. Recently became a father.
Toni Lampinen!
But he was quite quiet on the dressing room. He wasn't that.
Yeah, but he had a certain smirk and giggle about him. He definitely had put that personality, that sense of humor on showcase with an anecdote about perhaps a certain stomach upset issue.
Yeah, so just saying that because he laughed at your jokes.
That's true. That's true. Here we have the tail of the tape. Not much difference in terms of height or reach here for these fighters, but we do see a 10-year age difference. Roberto Pastuch being 10 years the senior of Toni Lampinen.
Fighter of the blue corner, fighter with a professional record of 9 wins and 5 losses, weighing 77.4 kilos, from Argentina, Roberto Pastuch. Fighter of the red corner, fighter from Rauma, Finland, weighing 77.3 kilos with a pro record of 7 wins and 3 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Toni Lampinen!
Here we go. This welterweight matchup set to kick off this co-main event of the evening between the exceptionally conditioned Buenos Aires native Roberto Pastuch and Toni Lampinen. You know, one thing that strikes me about Toni Lampinen is his ability to manage distance.
Yeah, he has a good fight IQ and a good eye for the striking department, and obviously for the ground game also. But
with those striking accolades, excuse me, we end up pitting that against the exceptional chin of Roberto Pastuch.
But yeah, Lampinen is a great counter striker, so
hard kick to the midsection from Pastuch, who looks for an early takedown, putting that physicality on
powerful one.
Absolutely.
Huge powerhouses. Pastuch.
And that strength is likely improved at welterweight as he moved up.
Yeah, most definitely, because you don't wear yourself out while you're cutting weight. And you can see it from Pastuch's wrestling that he enjoys not cutting the weight.
While Lampinen is largely preferential of keeping fights on the feet, he has a very dangerous ground game. If you let him get in on that guillotine position at any point during the fight, he could end it. Hard foot stomps from Roberto Pastuch. That's a veteran move.
Not the most effective technique, but few of those shots to the right place, and that maybe might damage the movement of Toni Lampinen.
Hard to be on the balls of your feet if you've got a broken metatarsal, I guess is the bones in there. Roberto Pastuch being an exceptional grappler. It's very, very high testament to the skill of Toni Lampinen, who is a dark horse, or at least was at lightweight, and likely still is. High testament to his ability to keep it on the feet. And reversing, now pressuring the BJJ black belt. Pastuch, despite being a Buenos Aires, Argentina native, now trains and coaches in Austria, world traveler. Previously lived in Argentina, Brazil, Germany, Sweden. Very, very passionate about growing the Austrian MMA scene.
He's been all over the place.
All over the place.
Now we're seeing some offensive wrestling out of Toni Lampinen.
Hammer fist to the kidney. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Nice head control. Let's see if the referee breaks this up.
Already more than halfway through this first stanza.
A lot of small stuff happening, but last time Mika Sinkkonen was the referee. He broke the fighters pretty early, but now the Pastuch gets a takedown.
Relentlessly searching for that takedown and finally finds it. You know, this is very much the MO of Roberto Pastuch. Pressure, clinch, takedown, submit. We've got 3 out of 4. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, let's see if Lampinen can make his way out of there. That's a bad situation, but he's close to the fence, and that could help him. Small shots by Pastuch, trying to make Toni Lampinen make a mistake.
1 minute.
Lampinen trying to get up.
Short time here in the first round.
Oh.
And Lampinen looks to reverse. Takes him down. Big shot.
Nice takedown, immediately going for the back. Gets one hook in, another one.
Bit of an unexpected turn of events here.
Lampinen showing his jiu-jitsu skills, but now Pastuch drops him off. 30 seconds left. Pastuch posturing up, but Lampinen trying to find a way to get out of there, but Pastuch is being relentless.
Seconds remain, and Toni Lampinen is on his feet.
Oh, big shot.
Big exchange here.
Whoa!
Hard shot from Lampinen.
That was a crowd
cheeky
pleaser.
little back fist and a smile from Lampinen as he eats it. Lampinen is exceptionally durable. He's conditioned and relentless. It's the team he's front way.
Yeah, that was fun last 10 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Good flurry of activity.
Quite passive the first 4 minutes of that fight. A lot of wrestling against the fence. Not the most entertaining first 4 minutes, but I think the last 10 seconds made it up. What do you think, Steve?
I think this fight is brought to you by Orijos, but I also think that was an exceptionally exciting fight. Those last 10 seconds, madness. And that grin from Lampinen as he walked away. Incredible.
Here was the takedown by Lampinen.
Dumps him. Flurry at the end there. Right hand on the chin.
Pastuch landing the better shots, I think.
Yeah, but as mentioned, Toni Lampinen is absolutely durable. He has an excellent chin. We saw that in the fight with Patrick Kapanen.
Yeah, that was a war.
Absolutely. Absurdity. Wild. Bonkers.
Nice jab by Pastuch.
Good left hand, it looked like. Oh, a right hand sunk through. That guard of Pastuch for Lampinen. Once again, we see that MO, pressure, takedown.
Yeah, but I think there was no need for a takedown because he was doing good on the striking department. But he's doing good also on the ground.
Well, less damage to absorb. 41 years of age. You got to be cautious about that from time to time.
Yeah, and there's always that Lampinen could connect also.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he has that knockout power.
Fight-ending power for sure. And combine that with durability, you got yourself a dangerous equation.
Already 1 minute has passed. Total control by Roberto Pastuch.
Referee calls for action. Small shots to the body from Lampinen.
Nice short elbow by Pastuch. But not much damage done by Roberto Pastuch.
No, this is largely a game of control at the moment. Pressuring Lampinen to the cage.
Trying to control,
Trapping
dominate, yeah. Trying to win this round.
If he gets him in that corner, that could be a nasty spot.
But not forcing anything. He's waiting Toni Lampinen to make a mistake.
Very patient in that regard.
Good wrist control by Toni Lampinen. Controlling the left wrist of Pastuch with his right hand.
Referee calls for action once again as we reach this halfway mark.
But Pastuch is doing a great job pushing Lampinen against the fence, because usually you don't want to go near the fence because the guy who's under you, he can get up easily when he uses the fence to his advantage. But Pastuch is doing the right thing, that he's pushing the neck of Lampinen to the fence, and it's very hard to get up from that position.
Yeah, got the head trapped in the corner there a bit. Let's see if he can make use of this top position.
Beautiful work by Roberto Pastuch.
And the referee stops the action, stands him up.
The referee has seen enough. And immediately goes for the takedown.
Powerful. Denied at first. Let's see if Lampinen can keep him off him. Unable.
Lampinen going for the triangle, but no. Pastuch was aware of that situation.
That physicality of Pastuch on full display.
Let's see if Pastuch is being more active now this time, so the referee don't stand him up. He needs to do something a little bit bigger.
You gotta think, might be comfortable to play it safe, knowing that he hasn't had too much trouble getting Lampinen to the ground in this second round.
Now he's trying to posture up, maybe land some big shots.
Gotta be cautious here. Those legs on the hips could be poised for an up kick. Oh, there it goes.
Lampinen just needs to be careful that he don't break the rules.
Watch the position of those knees.
Again, almost the same recipe as the first round. First 4 minutes. Quite wrestling, dominating round.
Yes, absolutely.
Lampinen going for the triangle, but
slam attempt there for Pastuch. And now he takes the back. Got both hooks in, it looks.
But only 10 seconds left. Is it enough?
A lot of time to work.
Maybe land some big shots.
Seems to be enough to win him the round, however. Has that rear naked choke in with only a couple of seconds to work. Not a lot surprising there in terms of Pastuch's game plan.
Yeah, not the most entertaining round, but Pastuch did what had to be done.
Dominance.
He obviously wants to win this fight, and that is one way to do it. But I would like to see Pastuch strike some more, because he had some good boxing on the early second round and on the first round also. So I would like to see him box more. But of course, like we said earlier, there is always that chance that Lampinen lands the big knockout punch, and that's good night for Pastuch.
Truth be told, we haven't gotten to see it much, but Roberto Pastuch has a brilliant left hook to the body. That's something I would like to see a little bit more of as well. Help him keep things diverse and set up that takedown if that's what he wants. Lampinen, on the other hand, wants to put on a show and finish. Definitely hard to do from that grounded position. Neither fighter even breathing heavy.
Fight!
Exceptionally conditioned. In this third and final round of your co-main event of the evening. Lampinen with a flying knee attempt.
Aggressive
bringing
start.
the fight to Pastuch.
He just needs to be careful for the takedown. He needs to be sharp, be aware.
Absolutely agree.
See what I did there? Be sharp.
Aha. Took me a second. I was focused on the fighters.
Oh, nice right hook by Pastuch.
Another right hand. Oh!
Was that a slip or?
That looked like he hit him,
And after that.
and after he slipped, yeah.
But that was a good high kick attempt by Pastuch. But now
It puts
Lampinen.
Pastuch on notice. Sorry about that, Alex.
It's okay. Pastuch seems to be a bit out of it. Do you agree, Steve?
Yeah, I do. He that head movement The way he rolled his head was a bit off.
But again,
Shoots on that takedown. Lampinen, oh, looking for that guillotine, but unable to secure anything there. Once more, finds himself on his back. Sorry, Alex, go ahead.
No. No need to apologize, Steve.
I just get so excited.
It's okay, me too.
Once more, top position for Roberto Pastuch with plenty of time to work.
Lampinen needs to create a scramble and try to get up from this situation. The striking was going good.
Feet on the hips would have been a good first step in that direction.
But Lampinen also seems to be quite tired.
Well, 3 rounds at a pace like this.
Yeah. Does he have enough gas on the tank? Pastuch doing a great job controlling Toni Lampinen, staying heavy on top.
Very smart fight for Roberto Pastuch. Take away the counter striking of Lampinen by putting him on his back. Lampinen, wild and unpredictable fighter who can hit from either stance. This is one fantastic way to negate that ability.
But I think the problem is the weight class. We were talking with Lampinen in the dressing room before the fight, and he said that he hasn't been able to train as much as before because he just had a child, and that has affected his training. And he used to train 2 to 3 times a day, but now he only trains 1. So that plus the weight class, maybe it's just too much for Toni Lampinen.
Yeah, the physicality at welterweight, specifically of a big, strong wrestling centric fighter like Roberto Pastuch, can spell trouble. But in that vein, congratulations on becoming a father to Toni Lampinen.
Pastuch staying heavy. Just doing just enough that the referee won't separate those two.
Though he has called for action a number of times throughout this fight.
Now I think it's close that the referee is going to break them. Pastuch is barely doing anything.
Short time remaining in this 3rd and final round of your co-main event of the evening. Alexei,
yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to say that I don't think there's much left in Toni Lampinen. He seems to be quite tired.
I think the spirit is willing, but unfortunately, a grueling pace when you've got a powerful wrestler on top of you. If you're Lampinen, are there any options at this point?
Probably a Hail Mary attempt of a submission, but I don't see that happening. But he should have tried to get up with basic wrestling long time ago, but now I think it's just too late for almost anything.
At least the Pyrrhic victory is there by, landing as many of those short shots as you can from the bottom, just to let him know, hey, you were in a fight.
Yeah, but Pastuch is getting the better of him. That was a good way to end the round by Roberto Pastuch. He was not that active before in the wrestling. He was just wrestling, just doing enough small shots, but I would have liked to see more of that, what we saw the last 10 seconds out of Roberto Pastuch.
Absolutely.
Big shots.
Right, some hunger for the finish, though I'm sure that hunger is there. He fought a very smart fight, very stable, very, very measured. For 41, exceptional condition.
Yeah, good fight for Roberto Pastuch, but I think that we didn't see the best Toni Lampinen today.
Gotta wonder if that move to welterweight is for the best after a match like this.
Yeah, and that was quite concerning, to be honest, when he said that he only trains once a day. Like, if you want to compete at the highest level, you have to do it like you did it before. Like he said, he trained 3 to 2 times a day, and we all saw what happened in the cage when he did that, and now he trained only once a day, so...
Right. Doesn't look like he came away from that too injured. Of course, you can't always tell by the look of him, but you have to wonder if perhaps a match like that, basically taken to the ground and not a whole lot of options for you, makes you rethink that move and train harder. We go now to the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 full rounds of fighting, winner by unanimous decision, Roberto Pastuch!
There you have it. Roberto Pastuch improves to 10-5 with this welterweight victory here at Cage 52.
Yeah, Roberto Pastuch was just too much today for Toni Lampinen, and I hope that we see Toni Lampinen again at Cage, but maybe this time focus a little bit more on MMA. Of course, we understand that having your first child, it changed a lot.
Life happens.
Yeah.
Spending time with family, those things are all important as well.
And obviously Lampinen isn't happy about his performance.
Let's hear what Roberto Pastuch has to say.
Roberto, congratulations. That was a great victory over a tough fighter. How do you feel?
Super tired. No, it's amazing to be here, guys. The event is amazing. The organizer has super good in a hard time. COVID-19 is complicated, but they put the fight together for you guys. You're an amazing crowd. Thank you so much for coming today.
How much did you know about your opponent? How did you prepare for this fight?
And you cannot prepare for a guy like that. He's just too good. And I know that he's amazing and overall. Thank God I have a little bit more experience and I can bring the fight to where it's comfortable for me. But he's a hell of a fighter and the fight was back and forward, you know.
Thank you, Roberto. Congratulations. Roberto Pastuch.
Absolute class act. Nothing but grace and respect in victory from Roberto Pastuch. Incredible performance. And with such love and respect for the Cage promotion, I would be surprised if he wasn't, perhaps brought back for another performance after something like that.
Yeah, I would like to see him more. He was quite dominating today. Of course, we want to see finishes. So that was the only thing missing, but other than that, perfect performance.
You are about to experience the Cage.